Good morning. Good morning.
You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends.
We are getting ready to go meet my mom downtown Vancouver. But baby boy is 4 months old and I cannot believe he is that old. Even though it's not really that old. I feel like it's been forever already. Oh, he's getting upset. So I'm going to cut this short and then we'll talk about a couple of his milestones when I get back. Now that Carter is 4 months old, he is 27.5 inches long. He weighs 17 pounds and 12 ounces and his head is 17.5 inches around. So he has a pretty big head and he is pretty tall. He's only 88th percentile for his weight, but he is pretty much 100th percentile for his length and his head circumference. So it's not very often you're going to find a baby as long or with as big of a head as he does. The doctor said it's 1 in every 100 babies, which is a lot of babies.
You got the head from her.
My head's tiny. Tiny head? Big head.
My head's average.
Your head is not average, Casey. I have a tiny head. You have a huge head. Yeah. We're gonna see if Carter will go to sleep because he's having a hard time sleeping, apparently, today. Go to sleep. No, go to sleep. No. He's not gonna let me show you right now, but he is teething and you can see the whites of his teeth and his gum right here. This side? I think it's this side of his mouth. He has one down back there and then he has one up here coming in as well. Yeah. You just there you go. You gonna giggle? Tickle tickle. Boop. Why is he just laughing at me? Every time I go on there, he's just laughing at me.
Ask him.
Are you going to laugh at me? Am I talking to myself? Who am I talking to? Oh yeah? He's just having tons of giggles back there. But not only is he teething, but he's laughing way more. Yeah. And he has just a huge personality. He's scooting himself a couple feet and starting to push himself up with his hands. So he'll be crawling soon. Yeah. And we did just get the okay to start solids. So his first food was avocado. And we just did that. So I'll put a video up so you can see him trying avocado. Grab it. And bring it to your mouth. Yummy. Oh, there it goes. It's okay.
No, just spit it out. What are you doing? Where are you going?
He's eating it. Just a little bit. Oh, look at that face.
You have to get to the table and tell everyone you're back.
He's fine. No, I'm not putting it in your mouth. You have to put it in your mouth. He's had it like 2 or 3 times now though, and he does really like it. What's some other things, Casey?
He likes to growl at us now.
Yeah, he likes to growl and he likes to squeal. He's just a lot more talkative and a lot more squirmy. He just moves a lot. We are finally downtown. So we are going to grab Carter from his car seat and put him in the stroller. He's currently asleep. I didn't mention it previously, but he is in 6 to 9 months clothes. And that's solely just because of his length. But he does like to grab onto things.
He has 2 binkies apparently.
He has 2 binkies? Oh yeah, well I found that one in the cup holder.
You are doing it.
What? Hello.
I did not do my hair, nothing to look cute on a picture. I do not sanction photos. I was gonna get his backpack. I think it's in the back of my car.
Okay. Okay, so to sum things up, Carter is 27.5 inches long. He is 17 pounds and 12 ounces, and I believe he's 17.5 inches for his head circumference. He is currently in 6 to 9 months clothes, unless it's pants, and the pants are more like the 3 to 6 months clothes. He started teething at 3 months, but now he has about 4-ish teeth that you can see the white in his gums, mostly his 2 front teeth on the bottom, and then he has one on the side here and the side on the top. He is grabbing things with his hands and putting them in his mouth by himself. He pretty much holds his bottle like completely by himself. He kind of gets mad when we try to help him, so we just let him drink his formula on his own most of the time, propped up a little bit so he can drink it. He also had his first solid, which was an avocado, and he seems to really like avocado. The next things we're going to try him on are potatoes and strawberries. For the strawberries, I think we're going to do the little mesh, the green mesh thing that you put the strawberry in and they can hold onto it and chew on the mesh. It's a little less messy that way, and he won't really choke on the large pieces because it's not as soft as potatoes or avocado. He is scooching himself, and he can scooch himself like 1 or 2 feet. He actually went the whole length of our bed, and he can crawl like up us if he's laying on top of us. He is just getting a hang of pushing himself up with his hands, so his chest just sits up a little farther. So he should be crawling very shortly. He's super strong. He can hold up his head completely by himself. We have this little sit and spin type thing that you put him in, and he can spin himself around and play with the toys that are around him. Overall, he is super smart and has progressed really far with his milestones for being just 4 months old. I'm super proud of him, and he's just learned so much. He's grown such a huge personality. He laughs, giggles, like full-on tummy laughs. He screams when he wants to hear himself. He growls at you. He also knows when you're gone, so he'll get upset. So sometimes he'll only go to sleep if you're staring at him, which can be a little bit annoying at times, but it's also pretty sweet. I know there's more. There's like a ton more. I'm just blank mind right now. He sleeps pretty much completely through the night. He goes to bed about 8 p.m. at night. And then he'll wake up about 5 or 6 in the morning, and then he will sleep until 8 or 10 in the morning after that first feeding, and then he'll eat again and pretty much be up for the rest of the day. He does take a good long nap, or a couple of long naps every other day, and then between those days he does get really fussy and irritable, and he doesn't go down as well. We have gone through a lot since the 2-month mark of him being in the world. We first got the hands, foot, and mouth disease, which was really hard and difficult, and he was syringe fed with that. I'll put up a couple pictures of his little blisters that he got. I felt so bad, and then I ended up getting it, and I felt even worse for him because it absolutely sucked. And then after that, he started teething, and then after a couple weeks of teething, he had a sleep regression for about 2 weeks, so he was waking up like 5 times during the night, which was not normal at all because he pretty much came out sleeping through the whole night, only waking up once or twice. But now, thank God, we are back into his schedule. He sleeps for about 8 hours, wakes up, eats, and then sleeps for another 3 to 4 hours. I think I got really lucky with that aspect, but then again, thinking about me and Casey, we are both sleepers. We are not morning people whatsoever. But that's pretty much everything. I'm sure I'm forgetting a couple of things, but throughout my videos and vlogs and just giving you guys information, you'll hear a lot more what's going on. So the next time we talk, he's probably going to be crawling or walking or talking or something. I'm super excited to see Carter grow, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it